Greetings, greetings, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, grand rising, depending on what time of the day it is for you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy Wednesday. Today is the 30th of March, 2022. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to my folks on LinkedIn. Welcome to my people on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. Greetings, 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 greetings. How blessed am I? I am so grateful that I am able to spend this time with you this morning. Welcome, 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 welcome. Hello, Sister Yvonne. How are you? Welcome, 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 welcome. Thank you for joining me this morning. Kindly share. Sharing is caring. Good morning, DC Fitness. Welcome, welcome, welcome on Instagram. Sharing is caring. And we all care, therefore we all share. So I highly recommend and ask if you would be kind enough to share this live broadcast this morning. So let's get the housekeepings out of the way. Who am I? You may be asking. You probably just bounce on the thank you, Queen. Thank you. On the broadcast, or somebody will probably have shared the link with you, and you are wondering, who is that island gal? Well, I am Dr. Daphne Clarke-Hudson. I am an empowerment coach. I am a transition and resilience coach. I am also a spiritual healer, teacher, and guide. And I am also your why and soul purpose consultant and mentor. So I'm blessed and I'm gifted and I am available to you. Each time that I click the live button, it is my intention to share knowledge, wisdom, and experiences with you. Some you may resonate with, and others you might not. But it is still available to you. And what you cannot use, you can probably pass on to someone else. And vice versa, you probably want to store it away until the time rolls around, because if you are like me, who avail yourself to learning, you don't always use it right away. You use it later on. So listen with an open mind, support and embrace what you can, and pass on that which you do not find valuable. One other thing that I like to have is interaction. If I'm saying something that resonates with you, please say something in the comments or tap the screen. Whatever way you sure to acknowledge and support what I'm saying, let me know. And for those of you who have not yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, kindly do that, because there are times when I do other episodes and I do other content that's not on all of the platforms. but they are always on my YouTube channel. There are times when some of my devices aren't powered up, and for that reason, I cannot go live on them, but I'm always live on YouTube. So, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for being here, and thank you for sharing. As I said last night, is that for the next 4 or 5 episodes, I will be sharing information with you as it pertains to areas of services that I am opening up in my practice. As I continue to do my inner work and my healing, the Spirit has confirmed with me that all of the things that I personally have gone through in my life can benefit others with their process and processes. And for that reason, there are 5 areas that I will be opening up in my practice in order to serve my greater community. So, last night we went through moving through grief and how I dealt with that, or still dealing with that, if you may. And today, for this episode, we are going to be talking about forgiveness and self-care. Again, these 2 areas are a great part of who I am. There are things that I have worked through and continue to work through in my life. And I know that I can serve you or someone that you know in this area. So, what is forgiveness? A lot of times when we hear about forgiveness, we only focus on someone doing us wrong. Very rarely, the focus is on the forgiveness of us to ourselves. So, when we speak of forgiveness this morning, I want to see, I touched something here. Okay, my apologies. When I speak of forgiveness for this conversation, I want for you to hold this definition in your minds and hearts. Forgiveness is an act of healing, of self-healing that sets us free. It's an act of healing that sets us free. It allows us to acknowledge our pain without aligning ourselves permanently to it, to the pain. Forgiveness supports our ability to accept our past without reliving or attempting to change what's unchangeable. So that's the definition I want for you to hold in your hearts. Because as I offer you the service of forgiveness and self-care, that's the place I want you to visit it from. And the reason I am able to do that, those of you who have been part of my community, you know that I have one child, celebrated his birthday on the 18th of March. Those of you who have been a part of my community over these many years, you know my story very well. You know I had 5 miscarriages before I got the blessing of my womb. You know that. And for those of you who have had miscarriages in your life, you know it's not pretty. You know it's not pretty. It's not comfortable. Not only on your body and your mental well-being, your mental state of mind, but also as it pertains to family members, friends, and community. Everyone has their input, whether you ask for it or not. The things that folks think are simple things, they do not realize the dagger that their statement is. Things like, why can't you have a child? When are you going to have a child? When are you getting pregnant again? Oh, such and such a person got married after you, and such a person have so many kids. And these as if they are complimentary statements, not realizing how damaging their statements are to your mental state of mind, how damaging those statements are. And in my personal life, I noticed that the people who made those statements to me, they were not looking for a response, because to them, it was like their greetings when they see me. And they would make those remarks and they would move on casually as if nothing had transpired. So, when things like this happens to you, you got to understand your responsibility to forgive yourself and your body and your system for what happens. You also must take care of yourself. Self-care is very important. And for each and every one of us, we will identify the self-care that will do more for us. For me, over those times, I got to tap into, at the time when they all started, it was my religion. But then as I evolved, I realized religion wasn't giving me everything I needed, or I wasn't tapping into everything that I was needed. I became more informed and aware, and I began tapping into spirituality, which was bringing me a balance. Because sadly enough, a huge number of those statements was coming to me from people who I call myself worshiping with in the church as well. Oh, did you know that Sister Daphne lose another baby? And, you know, I remember saying to one lady one day, I think that is news for me to share. I really don't see the importance of you sharing that in a gathering. So, as I go through reorganizing and relaunching, I became obedient with the Spirit's instruction of me sharing with my community, my vulnerability to my community, and to share some of my healing process that I have been through or going through. Maybe that's not your story, but you require healing in other place. You require forgiveness and self-care in other area. And as I walk you through my different processes, you can heal and begin your journey from that. So, for those of you who know that that is something you can benefit from, I want you to know that I am opening up my practice, as I said, and I am adding 5 new services. Five new services I will be adding. So if you need to be able to work through grief, I got you. I'm willing to work with you. If you are looking for self-care and self-forgiveness, I got you. And I want to work with you and walk you through that process. And as I go through the other 3 episodes this week, you will know what areas I will be opening up to you. Listen, we all go through different situations and different issues. And there are no reasons why we need to suffer. There's no reason why we got to go the journey alone. Hey, Linda White. I see Linda White there on Instagram. Hello, Queen. How are you? It's good to see you. That's my friend and co-worker from Connecticut. So, whatever it is that you're going through, no need to be ashamed or embarrassed about it. Let us heal through it and let us work together. Because no matter how devastating you think your obstacles have been, you are not alone. You're not alone. Again, you are not alone. Your time has come for you to claim your healing. and know that forgiveness is an act of self-healing that sets us free. So we don't need to look to man as inhuman, to facilitate our healing and our forgiveness. That's an act that we can tap into. Tap into with the universe and claim our forgiveness and our healing as they apply to our self-care. It is never too late. Never, never, never too late for us to forgive ourselves. I don't know whether you took the time to look into this, how easy it is for us to forgive others. We go above and beyond to forgive others, but yet it is so challenging for us to forgive ourselves. Have you ever thought about that? We are more willing to forgive others than we are to forgive the person who is looking back at us in the mirror. If you have never thought of that before, I invite you today to ask yourself the question, why are you so willing? Or in other words, why am I so willing to forgive others, yet I hold myself on such a tight rope? Again, this is my invitation to you. If you are looking for somebody to work with you to facilitate your forgiveness and self-care journey, reach out to me. Reach out to me. You can text me at 203-885-5093, or you can check out my link tree. It's linktr.ee/dynamic Daphne, and you can see where you can connect with me. I can do a 15 or 10 minutes consultation to identify the areas that you need assistance with. And we can talk about how many sessions you're going to need to do that. You deserve every minute of your healing. You deserve your forgiveness. You deserve your self-care, because you are worthy. Again, if this is your first time, I invite you to kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel. I am going to put my link tree. Let me put the link tree in the comments box so you can get access to that. It's linktr.ee/dynamic Daphne. That's where you can see where you can message me and connect with me on all of my social media. Also, here is my other booksy link. It's http colon / Daphne Clarke-Hudson .booksy. That's booksy booksy.com. And that's another place. That's where you can book your appointments. And we are going to be putting all the other 5 services that I will be mentioning this week. I'll be adding them to the booksy as well, so that you'll be able to gain access to me, so that I can work with you in those areas. Again, thank you so very much for joining me, whether you're on Instagram or oh, I think I probably need to put my link tree over on Instagram, or wherever you are joining me from. I am grateful that you are here. It is indeed a blessing for me. Oh, okay. Dot LINK. No. LINKTRE dot EE. So please do not forget to share this with other people in your community. I greatly appreciate it. And I'll also put my other link in. All right, guys. So share it with everyone. Y'all see why I need an assistant, right? So I can have some help doing all this part. But all that is going to come. You know that? I know that. I know that. All right. Okay. So there we got both links in I was able to get both links in in Instagram, and also on YouTube. So guys, thank you so very much. I will see you tomorrow morning. I will see you tomorrow morning for my next broadcast. I am always very appreciative of you showing up. So I hope you found some value in this broadcast this morning, and I hope that you will share it with others. And I look forward to serving those of you who can utilize my services, I look forward to serving you in the near future. Have a blessed day, and don't forget to tap into your forgiveness and your self care routine starting today. Love you guys so long, and thanks to everyone for joining me. And don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Love you guys. Bye.